My name is Richard Giles. I'm the Architecture and Solutions Delivery Director for Ladbrokes. We wanted to put Wi-Fi in for a number of reasons. In the first place, it was around giving customers an added reason to go into our stores, if you like a value add, and I think that's where most customers see it. So we put Wi-Fi into every store. We put that in at a relatively low cost with the infrastructure we had. But it's also around giving us the presence analytics and the information around what our customer behaviour is within the stores in a similar way that we have for the digital platforms. The real challenge for a business like ours is that on any given day you want to compare your shop performance with a similar period, but in bookmaking that's quite difficult because your performance is very variable based on the results of any given game, the results of any given horse race. That's further confused by weather conditions, so naturally you end up with more footfall during nice sunny days than you do during wet and dreary days. And it makes the whole comparator very difficult. So if you want to see how effective an advertising campaign is and how much footfall you drive with an advertising campaign, you need some kind of analytics to help you with that. And traditionally we've done that through either just visual observation or using various different agencies that will give that information, but that information tends to be quite retrospective in nature. What the Wi-Fi analytics gives us is an immediate view of footfall and a direct comparator. So if financial results one week are looking better than the previous, we can immediately say, or immediately remove footfall as a baseline. So we can see, was there a generalized footfall behavior that drove that financial performance, or was it something we did that drove it instead? I say it's relatively early days, but we are increasingly embedding that into our business. So it's something we have online, it's something the business can look at whenever they want to. Practically it's something that we reviewed on a weekly basis now, but if they want to dip into the system and look immediately, they can do that too. The presence analytics is a goldmine of information, and it's big data, in fact it's huge data. To give you an idea of volume or the size of the data we're retrieving from this, from our 2,500 shops across the UK and Ireland, we're seeing between 4 to 5 million unique passers-by per day. At the end of the day, in order to get our customers into our stores, clearly it's all around the customer experience. So we want customers to choose Ladbrokes. We want customers to find Ladbrokes as their favourite and only destination for betting in the high street. And to do that, we need to understand their behaviours, we need to understand what they like, what they don't like. And whilst that's always been the goal of retailers, that's traditionally been quite a lengthy process. You are relying on counting people or observation or a number of other ways to find that out. With the analytics particularly, we are in a mode now where we'll try things out. We'll try tablets in shops, we'll try self-serving shops. We can pick a few shops, try a few things out, and then using the analytics and the Wi-Fi, get an immediate feedback as to whether customers adopted that or not. If it's something customers like, they seem to enjoy coming to our shops, increase footfall, we can then move forward very quickly with adoption of that technology. If it doesn't have an effect or doesn't appear to be something the customers like, we can immediately drop it. Just gives us that very fast turnaround for driving customer improvements and customer experience.